Jetzt darfst du.
Passt.
Good afternoon, dear basketball lovers. We are back for the game for the third place in the Pan-Armenian Games. We've missed a couple of attacks in the beginning of the game because of some technical problems. We are back now for the third place in the Pan-Armenian Games. We'll see a matchup between Artik and Glendale, Montrose. Both of the teams had very tough semifinals. Yesterday, in the first semi-final, Glendale Montrose lost to Beverly Hills. Artik has lost to Glendale, and we're gonna see the finals today at 5 p.m. by Yerevan time. We have a tie game. The teams are tied at 8, and in the starting lineup for Glendale Montrose, number 11, Vartan Miniminyan, number 10, Armen Yetenekyan, number 7, Armen Nazaryan, number 12, Shant Gelijan, and number 13, Edwin Hematiraki. Well, another three-pointer by Artik on the other side. Number 2, Gerard Tadidyan, number 13, Avedis Kalakavuran, Mukhtar Vartanyan with 12, 7, Varant Gelijan, and number 0, arguably the best defender in the Armenian A-League, Daniel Gevorkyan. I'm guessing this game is going to go to the wire. I'm not thinking that because of the score right now. But anybody who has watched all of the games of both of the teams, not all of them actually, maybe a couple of them, will surely understand that both of these teams don't give up and they just play till the last second. They don't have a problem with the tension, with the pressure. They just like playing. And Gerard Tadidyan, the center of Artik, has shown us how strong and powerful he is. And yesterday's game, unfortunately, was not enough to go to the finals. While Glendale goes to a transition offense and yes, cuts the lead down to just a single point. And Glendale is in a 2-3 zone, which obviously is going to give Artik a lot of space on the perimeter, and I'm guessing that we're going to see a lot of three-point shots during this whole game, if, of course, Montrose decides to stay in the same style of defense for the whole game. And there's a sub, the first sub in Glendale. Vartan Minimanyan goes to the bench. Dior Pierre is back. Not back, he's actually here the first time. Walavo kicks the ball to the corner where Vartanyan from his favorite spot misses his first mid-range shot, but there's a point for Glendale. Well, again, a transition offense, but Shant works with 2 points, and there's the lead change. I forgot to tell you guys, whoever is watching right now, but we are going to see a lot of lead change today. Great cut and penetration by Avo, but he misses layup at the end, and he fouls right after. Great job by Armen Nazaryan. got the board, closed the ball with his whole body, and forced the opponent to foul. So 3 team fouls in just 4 and a little bit more minutes for Glendale. Just a single for Artik. There's a 3-ball which won't go, picked up by Avo. Skip pass to up front, Valant. Will play it safe. Macho will shoot a 3-ball. And he makes it. Another lead change. I don't want to talk about lane changes a lot because I told you we're going to see them a lot. While there's another 2 points by Glendale. Armen Yetenekyan's floater works. Varant, he's open. Won't shoot. Daniel sees the defender. He's not ready. Goes to the paint. Great defense by Montrose. All the way. Great layup. A circus shot by Shant Gelejan, who's got his 2nd consecutive layup. Avo won't go again. Not a good pass by Sean. It was such a waste of a good attack after a great play defense. Montrose cannot execute a good transition offense. Macho goes to the paint. It felt like Armen was moving, but you cannot always be sure. And a great pass and one. Edwin Hematiraki gets the 2+1. And this is turning out to be the biggest lead of the game. Of course, the head coach of Artik, Gormov Sisyan, is kind of concerned right now, as the starting center of Artik, David Khachatjan, hasn't checked out, still in the game just now. He is subbed in, and of course David will be a crucial point both in the offensive and the defensive end of the team. Gets the pass, skip to Avo. No, misses. Hematiraki has the big guy and a great pass under the basket. Good offense, better defense by David. The whole bench of Glendale Montrose is thinking that something had to be called there, but I mean, obviously it's very hard to try to make a basket where when David Khachatyan is under the basket, he's I don't know by feet, but he's 2 meters and 12 centimeters tall, and he has a much longer wingspan. So of course, whenever players see him, they understand it's not that smart to go under the basket to make some points. Well, right now he's not there. And again, it gives Armen Yetenekyan another opportunity for another 2. 6-point lead, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Bang! You can't score in the paint, we'll shoot threes. That's what Artik is doing right now. The 3 guards of the Artik right now, all 3 can make the shots if they have the space. Armen comes up a little long on his mid-range shot. Again, good ball movement by Artik. And there's a traveling called on Avo. I saw him move his right leg. Didn't see the left one, but I mean, oh well. The referee is standing closer. He is better than us from up here. Good pressure defense by Daniel. But Glendale can still have the possession. Great ball move by Hematiraki. And yes, catch the lucky bounce. The answer from Montrose is here. Not a strong game. Both of the teams are playing very cautious while there's a foul called, and for the remaining 2 minutes and 24 seconds, Artik is going to have a bonus 4th foul fourth team foul of Glendale Montrose is here. Daniel, 43. No. Comes up long. Rebound by Tetenekan. And a great move. Yes, another lucky shot. It was not a lucky shot. He got a lucky bounce there. Well, Shant Kelecan, if I'm not mistaken, gets his 6th point of the game. And there's an 8-point lead by Glendale Montrose. David leaves the ball to Avo. Another missed 3-ball by Artik. I am sure Gerard Tadidian, who is a very strong and a dominant player, is not happy with how his team is playing right now. He likes to get the ball in the post. He likes to abuse everybody, all the defenders. But he is just standing in the paint waiting for the teammates to shoot, to get the rebound. And so another turnover by Artik. Of course, anybody who has been in a competitive tournament knows that well, after the tournament, it's better to be at the first place or the third place, because you end the tournament with a win. Maybe after a couple of years, second place sounds better than the third place, but at that time, you want to end the tournament with a win. So this game is really important. While Glendale Montrose guys are really young, they have a lot of future ahead of them, and so it seems like they play better basketball today. I'm not talking about the scoring. I'm not talking about their passing. I'm just talking about their ability to play against such a professional team where all the 5 players are playing in different professional leagues. Well, Varan, Daniel, and David Khachatyan, all 3 of them are playing in the Armenian league, not in the same team, to be honest, while Avo and Gerard are playing overseas. And so it seems like Artik is not putting everything on the line today. Well, I can't say the same thing about Glendale. Minute 13 left, 7-point game. Shant has the ball. Brings it up front. Hematiraki, a long 3-ball. Nope. Goes to the right, but good as a play, but a missed layup. David is on the other end. Varat is going to make this layup and cut the lead down to 5 points. Another offensive play by Shant. Great in and out move. But his floater won't go. Again, an offensive rebound. Look at the way Armen Nazaran is playing today on both ends. He's not the tallest, he's not the strongest, but it sure does it like it is that. Thomasyan checks in for the first time. Armen Nazaran will get his well-deserved rest on the bench. And the fact that on the defensive side, Glendale Montrose will not have a big man for the last possession, of course, gives David Khachatyan and Gerard Tadidian a lot of space and a lot of opportunities to score. And as I told you, there's 30 seconds left in the first quarter. No way to use a 2-for-1 for Artik. And yes, what did I tell you? Of course, easy bucket for Gerard under the basket. Only one possession game, 3-point lead of Glendale Montrose. 10 seconds. I don't think anybody from Montrose noticed that there's not enough time on the clock, but they got away with that as Dior Pierre gets the offensive board, and he will be able to shoot 2 more free throws going into the second quarter. Well, technically there's 6.8 seconds left, so Artik will be able to get a good shot selection. Dior's first won't go. So he splits the pair, 6.8 seconds, 26-22. Artik needs to score here. Gerard, just a second left. Yes! gets the buzzer beater, 26-24. We will be back after the quarter break. And the ball has returned for the second quarter action time. 20-29. Artik has gained the lead back, while Daniel got the board after his own three-point miss and made the layup. And now, again, it's time for Montrose to do his move. Open shot from the three-point line, but no good, and Daniel goes all the way. Great defense. So after the missed three-pointer, Sebastian Talmasian is playing great defense, puts his body in front of Daniel, and trust me, it's not that easy to be that brave and stand in front of Daniel when he goes full speed on you. But Sebastian knew that after his missed three-pointer, he has to get it back. And a great penetration, not a good pass. Hachatyan was not even worried about his layup attempt, and then a great pass right here by Daniel to Varant. Again, Sebastian. Dior, good pass, and yes, another 2 points. Yetenekan makes a two. A touchdown pass by David, which is not confirmed till now, but then Gerard Adigan can get the 2 points, but can get the opportunity to shoot 2 free throw shots from the line. These are the first 2 shots of Gerard today. Yesterday against Glendale, he had a great percentage, made most of the shots he has taken. Gets the pair. Another sub. Yes, it's about time. While Armin Nazaran is back on the floor, Greg Gazaran will go get a breather. Shant Gilejan won't shoot, plays it safe. Armin has a man open on 3. Shant gets it, goes there, and yes, a great steal by David. Of course, Daniel's gonna make the fast break layup. Pierre was so sure, went all the way, and then a weird shot by Shant. Sebastian open on 3 again, will not shoot, but you better shoot those. Shant does, misses it, and most of the times when a player is open, they just don't take their shots. Maybe they try to do some dribbling, some pump fakes, some pass fakes, and then go under the basket, have their teammates get the shots. But I mean, there's the tactics in basketball which you do for some players to be open to make the shots. Well, if you're open at the first second of the possession, just take it. What if you turn the ball over? Just that happened like 3 times, only in the second quarter. So I mean, Glendale young guys I think, have to be more serious and aggressive with their shots so that Artik trusts them and bites on their pump fakes. But if you don't shoot and you pump fake all the time, nobody's going to chop. Varant gets a three, and he is born for a flop, and a fast break layup is missed by Yetenekyan. Again, an open shot by Kelejan. This one is worse, but David gets the ball, clears after his teammate. While Kelejan, it seems like, has got an injury. No, it's fine. He's running back by himself. Shants. During his penetration, a foul is called by Varant. Yes, Kelejan will be subbed out. And the captain of the team, Artik Macho, is back on the floor. Yesterday, again, played a great game. I mean, everybody knows it's not easy to play defense against Andre Spide. And in the first half, Andre didn't do as much as everybody expected him to do. Of course, in the end, he turned up and got the win for the team. But Vartanyan was playing a great aggressive defense on Andre the first 20 minutes, and it really helped his team to still be in the game going into the third quarter. Another mid-range miss from Montrose. Daniil steps on the sideline, turnover for Gevorkyan. So Sebastian Thomasyan is back after missing his wide open layup. Armen Yetenekyan is going to the bench. Shant, good pass. And yes, a great aggressive layup. That's what I'm talking about. Greg Gazar and another 2 points. Daniil waits for his teammates. Galakavayan was open, misses it. Again, Greg is with the ball. Good pass, great ball movement, and a better defense by David. So now for complaining, the ref calls a tactical foul on Glendale Monroe's bench. What's funny is that the head coach of the team is not even bothered neither for the what's going on. Everything's fine now. Daniil makes the technical foul free throw. And from their own half court, Artik is going to get yet another possession. While there's a 6-point lead in the game, let's not forget the biggest lead in the game with 7 points was Glendale Monrose's. And after this lead change, Artik is now plus 13 from that point of time. Avo. And Macho is open also, but the ball goes back to Galakavayan. Great ball movement. Good zone defense by Montrose. Adidian misses his mid-range shot. Shant. Good pass in the corner. Greg. Look at this ball movement by the youngsters of Montrose. Pierre. It's another 2 points for this team. Kachatyan is under the basket. There's a kick violation. Great stop actually by Armen Nazarian. So the shot clock will reset to 14 seconds for Artik. No foul called. Hadidian has the board. Again, will play alone, but there's a traveling called on Gerard Hadidyan's foot movements. I mean, he was not happy with that. But oh well. Cannot take back whatever is called. Brick wall from Nazarian. Dior is on the mid-range, won't shoot. Shant is open in the corner. No. Airballs the three-point shot, and then a great tactical foul by Dior Pierre. The rules of FIBA, so in Europe, says that if a player does not have an intention to play the ball and just plays for the foul to stop a transition offense or a fast break of an opposing team, it has to be called an unsportsmanlike foul. So Dior played very smart there and made it look like he was trying to steal the ball and force the ref not to call an unsportsmanlike foul. While Artik gets another two blocked by David, and right away Pierre reaches in, getting another personal foul for himself. The teams are tied with team fouls in the second quarter, both of those having 3. David is on the free throw line. Macho from his favorite spot. This one won't go either. He's missed twice already today. Gazarian wants to play alone, but passes the ball to the corner. Yet another foul called. This one will go to Daniil. So now the roles have changed, and for the remaining 3 minutes and 27 seconds in the second quarter, Montrose is gonna have a bonus. Great shot by Vartan Milimanyan. And it was not an easy shot, fading away. Vartanyan could have passed the ball to David under the basket, didn't though. But the ball goes to him anyway, so misses the lay-in. Shot all the way in. No. Well, the ball is stolen from Macho. Gazarian. Great penetration, another blocked shot by Avo, and boom! Timeout called by Glendale. Montrose will be back in a minute. We're back after the timeout of Glendale Montrose. Sean has the ball, gets the screen from Armen. Iramanyan, great pass to Nazan in the paint. Gets it back, and yes! Gets the floater to fall. A half-court trap defense by Glendale, which won't work in the Artik's possession. Gerard will get finally easy 2-point for his team. Again, a great ball movement, but in the end, the tall defenders of Artik gets the block, and then David on the other hand smashes it home. Under 2 minutes left in the first half. Hematiraki. No, comes short. Offensive board taken by Armin, and another block shot by David. Now, this is another of those transitions when Artik sees an open man up front, and what I've noticed about their team is that whenever somebody shoots a three-pointer from the wing or from the top of the key, the defensive player in front of him never boxes out or never goes for a defensive board. They just run forwards, letting their teammates to get the rebounds, and then a quick skip pass to the opponent's half court. So actually the 2 points have counted from Montrose, and after the end one, he's going to try to shoot the free throw. We're in double digits now with the lead of Artik, 12-point lead, as Montrose gets 3 points the hard way in a single possession. And now under a minute, only seconds left in the second quarter. A foul is called, and look at that, if Shant has gone for a layup, he would have been gifted with 2 free throws. Well, obviously, anyways, he is gifted with the 2 free throws, as if you remember when there were 3.5 minutes left in the first half, Glendale Montrose had a bonus, so it doesn't even matter. But if they didn't have it, they would have been forced to play from under opponent's basket from the baseline. And now it's really important for Montrose to try to get to cut the lead down to single digits going into the third quarter, because you know the rules. Whoever wins the third quarter wins the game. That's what all the, not all the, but most of the basketball professionals say. But there's another end one from Artik. This time, the actor of that play is Gerard Tadidian. Another 3-point play by Artik. 14-point lead. Gazaran plays a very aggressive offense. He has the ball again, tries to go on David. Of course, passes it back. And the 3-ball luckily goes inside of the basket after a couple of bounces on the rim. Armenia Tenekan gets the 3. No shot clock for the offense. Hachatian. Great pass to Gerard, smashes it home. 13-point lead, 7 seconds from the Rose. They need points. They need points on this possession. Shant. No. We are done with the first half. 13-point lead. Great game we're looking at. Don't hesitate to come back and watch the other 2 quarters of this mesmerizing game. We'll be back.
Elem klasıyım ayrı mı?
Ha. Tu nezganum. Esam tu nesazumzinās. Esam tu nezganum.
Sen finali bak, hafta çok kadar da kalsın. Bu çıkatır piyasını oynan zamanı. Yine vardı etkinlik.
Vajadzētu nostēsim der, ļāvāt zaivni nostēs, vot mārķi čakān garan signāli mešteva.
Allah aklına ihtiyacı.
Kauga. Alo, tev mācā amena, mārķi mārmina amena kangarom banna.
Bu akşam biliyor musun?
Davay lava. Hiç mārķi dārti. Nādai lava. Amundan kam sağlık kısmının kameraydı. Kazarımda kapatayım, galiba kapatayım.
And we're back in the third quarter. Game time. Artik has the first possession. Again, Glendale Montrose in a 2-3 zone. Such a physical game. Vartanyan, great pump fake from the mid-range spot. Misses another, his third actually, mid-range shot. Khachatyan is open. Nobody trusts on his three. And Armen Nazaran gets away with that as David Khachatyan goes to the left while shooting his three ball. And there's a shooting foul called on Vartanyan. So Vartan Mirimanyan will be on his way. Shooting 2 free throws, misses the first one long. So he splits the pair, 12-point game. This is not the end of the world, trust me. Yesterday, again, I talked a lot about yesterday's games. I can say the same now. Artik has played a great game before the start of the third quarter as Vartanyan splashes one home. But in the second half, their defense broke, especially the transition defense. And it led to Glendale get a big lead, of course, which led to their win and a trip to the finals of the Pan-Armenian Games. Feels like this is today is not the case, as they've got a 5-0 run right now. And there's a turnover by Montrose. So again, Artik will have another opportunity to score while there's a sub after a turn ball by Armen Yetenek. Well, technically he didn't turn the ball over. He just didn't catch the pass. But the coaches think that he needs to go to the bench, and Dior Pierre is back on the floor. Again, no dribble offense by Artik, only passes. Of course, it works the best against a zone defense. Good skip pass to the other corner. Garakaborian misses it long. Fast break. And one! What a smart play by Edvin Hematiraki. He knew that Avo has a great jumping ability, and the possibilities are very high that he's going to block his shot. So he just waited for him to get into contact and then go for the layup. And it worked just perfect for him. He's got 3 points in a single possession the hard way, the big man way, to put it that way. Khachatyan gets the ball to Varant. And Varant plays safe, passes the ball. Not enough time on the shot clock, so Kelejan at the last second of the 24 goes for the layup. And he is fouled as well, so he'll go to the line. 47-61, we started with a 12-point lead for Artik. Now it went up to 14 with another 2 possible points after Kelejan's free throws. No, he missed the first one short. Look at that. Kelejan misses both of the free throws. And look at that layup. Too bad it didn't go in. The circus shot by Sean. He's made one actually in the beginning of the game. Wanted to be in the top 10 once more. Maho, open three. Bang! And again, with small steps, Artik is making more shots, then increasing their lead. Close traveling call. The refs are still silent. Shant with a side step three, won't go. Vartanyan has a mismatch with the big man. Nothing, but then the ball goes to Gerard Tadidian, luckily, and he gets the dunk. Now this is the biggest lead, 19-point lead from Artik. I've told you, whoever wins the third quarter wins the game. So Montrose really needs to step up just like this. This is what a team needs. Mirimanyan with a 3-ball. Not a good shot by Avo. Seemed like he thought that the refs are going to call a foul. Tried to get free throw opportunities, and then Dior Pierre with a transition offense layup. 5-0 run by Glendale Montrose. We're back to where we started. Well, technically back because we started with 12 Knights 14, but then and one scored by David Khachaturian. The fans are not happy with the decisions of the referees, but let's just be honest, all of us just saw the penetration of David. Obviously was a foul. And another 2 subs for Glendale. Armen Yetenekyan and Mike Grigorian are back. Well, actually, Mike Grigorian, one of the best players of the team after the injury, has not started today. But for the last game on Armenian Games, he, I'm sure, wants to play, and doesn't even matter if he has got a rebound or not. He will just be on the floor. That's the mentality of a basketball player, which all of the coaches admire all around the world. Maho. Open three, another one. 2 consecutive 3 balls by the captain of Artik. And yes, there is a reaching foul by Varant Kelejan. Grigorian, his first attempt of a 3-ball. Little to the left. We split the third quarter into 2 halves. 5 minutes left. Gerard, another 3-ball by Macho. This one is short. He will get the rebound, but no. He thinks that he was already back on the floor, but it seems like he jumped from the out of bounds area. That's not technically turnover, actually, because nobody had the possession of the ball after the missed 3-pointer. Another miss by Montrose. Farant got the boards, and then Dior Pierre is charged with another reaching foul, while Hemateraki is back on the floor, and yet another sub on Artik. Haik Karachanyan, the youngster of Artik, is on the floor. Instead of Varant Kelejan, who will need some rest. Great pass under the basket. But look at that! Ball goes out. Hematiraki is at the right place at the right time, clears after his teammates miss. Gerard. Great cut. And look at that offense, which leads to David with a great left-hand dunk. Mike won't shoot. Another cut. And a very brave, cold-hearted layup by Sebastian Tamasyan over David. Let's not forget that. Karachanyan open for his first shot. No good. And look at that. Well, it's kind of understandable that Gerard and Mokho will not understand each other on the floor because this is the first time in their life they're playing the same team. I agree with Mokho. I think there was an offensive foul there, but it leads to Mike Grigorian's first 3-ball of the game. Now this can be crucial for the team. Great defense. Gerard in the post. A foul is called. I think they will call Don Sebastian. So number 4, yes they do. We're on the other side, where Matsiraki tries the 3, goes short, but then gets the steal. Azarian. And Mike was waiting for the ball, but it doesn't even matter. Because the team has got the 2 points, Gerard. And yes, when the 5-second call was very close, at the last second, Sebastian Thomasyan is called for a personal blocking foul as the referee is showing. And so this was the 5th personal foul, 5th team foul for Team Glendale. So Gerard Tadidian is getting 2 free throw opportunities. Another miss. So Valant has missed twice. I'm talking about in the same session, obviously. Okay, Adidian splits the pair. Another aggressive game. Thomasyan. Won't go. Mokho has the ball. Tries to leave the ball up front, but great hustle play by Sebastian. Montrose has the ball. Under 2 minutes left. Mike is open. Thomasyan will go all the way and will miss the reverse layup. Daniel. And the alley-oop works. The connection between Daniel and Gerard Tadidian. Let's be honest, Daniel Gevorkan is used to playing with a big man such as Gerard Tadidian. If you remember, Arkady Makarchan, who will be today in the finals, plays for Beverly Hills. They play for Team Urartu in the Armenian A-League. And well, basically every time he cuts, I'm talking about Daniel, he gets the ball. Every time he penetrates, there's an open man under the basket, which is again Arkady. So yeah, of course, he really likes his teammates. Gerard Tadidian here was really strong, aggressive, and has a lot of physical abilities. David Khachatyan misses a 3, under a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Mike is open, will shoot, and misses it short. Another miss. And then again, he's not good with his lay-in. Vartanyan will go for the floater. Tried to bang it in, no good. 3-on-1. What is it? Oh, they will call a goaltend on Mitsiraki's shot. So 16-point game. There's a difference of 4 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock. So even if Artik wastes this all the time in here, Montrose will have another possession. Yes, they do, as Gerard Tadidian gets 2 points. Azarian, they need to shoot. Matsiraki, no good. 18-point game. We will be back after the break.
կարող եմ միակ սխալեցի փորձում եք կպցնում ստես։
Okay, einer hastad oder sein Tag kipa hastad kan.
Որ չկպնի ջանից, yəni։
Ham janna kupnelu ham rutin hamel zaino pasensa gönüm istesi kastar kip kapat.
Եթե այսպես կպցնում,
Sens karova.
ոչ փակում է ոչ։ Հիմա չի երևում դա դիմիջը։ 1-1-1-2 հավ вообще դեմ չի։
Naussignerin aslında mağalarman beznu. Nasıl kalır?
Այսօր կարող են նրանց ցանկություն զեննա վեկալում մենակ կողքի վեկալում։ Даже մտածում եմ չգա այս դեմը ավելի։ Մամա քանի քանում առողջ, ասում հել ասում 20000-ով կամ է կտրություն։ Քնա գրիվ անջակա։ Հեր կամ խաղա պետք է ամերիկացի քեն ուզել բան, ասում ահա հավաքալանին ասեք։ Շուսը ցանկավ քրոջ քնած։ Ասում հետո հերը ասում դե խափում էի, որտեղ միտը պետք է տանեմ քեզ ավտոյով, ասում երևի խափում ես որ քնից էլ եմ, ասես չփ։
Maman oldu maman.
Maman da zannediyor. İşte.
The ball is back for the last 10 minutes of this mesmerizing game when we start with 2 points from Armen Nazarian. And now Glendale Montrose is playing a full court press on Daniil. Karachanyan, good pass to the corner. Vartanyan will shoot a three. No good. Picked up by Emateraki. Not a good pass. Stolen by David. Daniil has a lot of teammates open but goes for a three ball. And look at that defense. But a jump ball is called, so from the baseline in the opponent's half court, Artik will have a 14-second possession for themselves. Karachanyan from the corner, won't shoot, penetrates, kicks out. Another pass to Macho in the same spot, splash! $19-point game. Let's just be more realistic. It is not going to be easy for Montrose to get a comeback, but whenever I commentate a game, whenever I talk about basketball, whenever I talk basketball, I always say everything is possible in basketball. So let's just wait for a couple of minutes, and when there's not enough time on the clock, we'll just be real, as I already told you, and we'll admit the fact that this is it. Either of the teams is gonna win the game. But it's not the time now. While David gets another 2 points. This has been his game. On both ends, he had been perfect tonight. Well, there's another 2 by Mirimanyan. Good pass to Hadidyan from David, who couldn't catch the ball. All the way, yes, yes. Another made layup. This time it was Greg Gazarian. 15-point game. What did I tell you? Macho won't shoot this one. Daniil won't shoot this one, but will shoot this one. So there was a reaching foul called on the floor. He's not going to shoot. This was just the first personal foul of the fourth quarter for both of the teams. Good pass to Daniil under the basket. The refs are silent. Another jump ball. Montrose will have the possession. Shant, a very aggressive penetration. Another made layup. I think it's time for Artik to call a timeout. The lead is down to 13 points. Another steal by Glendale. What did I tell you? Let's just wait for a couple of minutes. Greg, Glendale needs this points. Bang! And of course, the head coach of Artik is forced to call the timeout. 10-point game. We'll be back after the break. Artik is back with the ball after the timeout. Let's see what has the head coach changed during the minutes. And another great defense by Armen Nazarian. 6:30, well, a little bit under 6:30 left. There is plenty time for a lot of changes in this game. While Daniel misses another one. Fast break, 2-on-1. And yes, there's a foul called. So Greg is going to go to the line for another potential 2 points. Of course, Mahoy is back, replacing Varant. Makes the first one. The pair is there. 8-point game. 6 minutes to go. Avo will shoot a contested three. No good. Gerard on the offensive board. Maho. Adidian. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Maho misses. Another 3-on-2 offense. Another 2 points for Greg. The lead is down to just 6 points. What did I tell you? Avo will go all the way, misses the layup. Bachatian tries a mid-range shot, no good. Gerard misses as well. And yes, out of bounds from Hadidian. The ball touched his hand before going out of bounds. Shant from the corner. No good. And now Artik doesn't need to rush. Nothing is happening for them right now. They just needs to waste as much time as possible. So the ball goes out of bounds. 5 minutes left in the game. Maho leaves it back to Avo. who goes all the way, and there's a foul called on Armen Nazarian. So Nazarian, unfortunately for Glendale Montrose, picks up his 5th personal foul, so he'll be out of the game. As Avo misses the first free throw. Just guess what's going inside of Nazarian's head right now. Ball all right. Avo misses both of the free throws. Shant is double teamed. Yes, Greg is there. Shant resets the offense, but a great defense by Kara Kavoyan. 3-on-1. Gerard. No, nothing. Nothing is called. Emeteraki goes all the way. Blocked by Avo once again. Achadrian. And look at that. Adidan was open inside the paint. Didn't get the pass. Macho misses. Finally, something for Artik. And one from Gerard Adidan. And after the crazy run of Glendale Montrose, Artik finally is able to get points. 4 minutes left, 80-88. Another player has fouled out from Glendale Montrose. That player is Dior Pierre. As Gerard gets the 3 points, while Pierre is replaced by Armen Yetenekyan. Gelejan. This is to Armen. Greg. Kick pass. Ball goes to the corner. They need to shoot. And no. Too fast. Could have just gotten a good lay-in. While Macho will make the layup. And yet again, we're back to a double-digit lead from Artik. A foul is called on Daniel. This is just the second team foul in the 4th quarter for Artik. 3 for Glendale. Chance. A brick ball from Yetenekyan, stolen by David, and yet, of course, Mofo is gonna make this easy lay-in. It looked promising, not gonna lie. Looked very promising for Montrose, starting from the 7th minute of the 4th quarter all the way to the 4th. So for 3 to approximately 4 minutes, Glendale was dominating the game, but Artik is back now with Gerard Adidan dominating the paint actually. But there's an open layup from Shant. Of course he's gonna make it. 11-point game. Now Artik does not need to rush. The time is their friend. Macho is very open, won't shoot. Kara Kavoyan. Good pass to the corner. And look at the way the connection between Gerard and David Khachatian works. Mizeraki goes to the corner. 3-ball, bang! A very important 3 from Armen. 10-point game. Now under 2 minutes to go. 10 on the shot clock. Macho. Great pass to Kara Kavoyan, who will make the layup. A sub. Mike Grigorian finally back on the floor after making the important 3 in the 3rd quarter. Went to the bench and never came back. Yet he is on the floor now. Greg went all the way and misses the lay-in. Daniel Macho in his favorite spot. Yes. 99.85, just 1 point separates Artik from the 100-point spot. Another three. Vartan Mirimanyan. If only those threes went in the beginning of the game, we would have had a more close game right now. Vartan leaves the ball to Grigorian in the corner. Misses. Another three ball will be in the air. Lets it fly. No good. And look at that pass by David. Obviously, Gerard, with his big experience, waits, doesn't rush. Double team, triple team. And look at that try. Too bad it didn't go in. Would have been the best play of the night. And yes, turnover from Yetenekyan. Sub. Haik Karahanian back on the floor. 42 seconds, 11-point game. Okay, now this is the time where I can say that, oh well, this is the end. As Grigor Panoyan checks in, so for the last seconds of the game, Artik will rock with their youngsters as Miribanyan gets the fourth team foul of Glendale Montrose. 40 seconds left, so I'm guessing that Montrose will play the following game, but I mean, let's just be honest, 40 seconds, 11 points, there's just not enough time. Karahanian, not a good pass, so turnover. And another sub, Alex Hakopian. Again, another youngster from Artik is on the floor. Martan. Mike won't shoot. He will from the mid-range, no good. So yeah, that's it. I don't think the teams are gonna play. Yes, David Khachetan will wait for the clock to run down. 88-99, 11-point win for Artik. So the bronze medal officially goes to the team Artik. My congrats to the head coach of the team. Everybody was helping them, and of course, obviously, the most important part of the game, the players. As always, it was Albert Arasunian with you, and in the end, live basketball, and he will love you back. I'll see you guys.
Увидимся.